Do you want your slow, beautiful songs to sound even more emotional or even more romantic? Here are some ukulele fingerpicking patterns that you could use for just about any slow song. I'm going to go over a couple in 4/4 and of course the iconic 6/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to make your playing sound even more beautiful, more emotional, and more romantic. The first one sounds like this. First, we're going to try this on a C chord, and then we're going to start changing chords. Then I'm going to show you a song that I use this, like where I particularly use this. So first we have a C chord. I am first going to take my thumb, assign that to my G string, and then my index and my middle will be assigned to the E and the A strings. I'm going to pluck those all at the same time. Now this is where the magic happens. It's space. So I'm going to just take my fingernails and then lightly tap them on top of the ukulele. That's where you feel the click, or you hear the click. So I pluck, and then I stop the strings from vibrating. So it's a combination of my fingers resting on the strings and the palm of my hand touching the strings. So it doesn't have to be really hard at all. Like that. So that my strings are being muted by this portion of my palm that, like, it's a very technical term I call it. It's called the squishy part. So you're going to take the squishy part of your hand, lay it across your strings, and let the fingers do the tapping. Fingernails, right? These two. Like that. Now my thumb is going to move to the C string, and I'm going to pluck the same strings of my index and my middle, and then have a click. I have a high G, so you're going to hear the high, low, high, low. If you have a low G, it could change the dynamic, but it's still going to sound cool. So here are the counts. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So let's try this out with a chord progression with a C, G, A minor, and an F. Now each finger picking pattern is going to be equal to 4 counts, and so for each chord it's going to be 4 counts, so 1 finger picking pattern per chord. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Here we go. And 2, G, F, hold the C. Yeah. Now here's a song with an actual tutorial that I have. I'm going to leave the cards above in the description box below where I use this. If you were chilly, here, take my sweater. Your head is aching. I'll make it better, 'cause I love the way you call me baby, and you take me the way I am. The next finger picking pattern sounds like this. So we have every other 1, 2, 3, as I call it. But if you look at the 16th notes, you're like, oh my goodness, you may think like, oh, that's so fast. No, it's not. 16th notes, they just tell you how long to hold the note, or 16th, 8th notes, things like that. They just tell you how long to hold the note. They don't determine tempo. All right, so keep that in mind. So we have 1 E and a, 2 E and, 3 E and a, 4 E and. What I'm going to do is that I have this saying that I said before, like every other 1, 2, 3. It just helps to just keep track of things, even though those aren't the actual counts, okay? First, I pluck the G string, then the C string, so thumb, index. Now my thumb plucks the C string. Middle finger will pluck the A string. And then I do that pattern cycle over again, but I leave out the A string. Thumb, index, thumb. So the whole thing together will be every other thumb, index, thumb. Wait. Every other thumb, index, thumb. Wait. Every other thumb, index, thumb. 1 E and 2 E and. Let's try that with some chord changes. C, G, A minor, F. Here we go. Every other 1, 2, 3. Here we go. One more time. G. And then A minor. F. Hold the C chord. The song where I like to use this in particular is Landslide. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I build my life around you. And if you want to learn Landslide, I have that in the description box below as well as the cards above, so that'll take you directly to that free tutorial. Now the next one is absolutely gorgeous. What slow song wouldn't be complete without a pattern in 6/8? Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. If you want a tutorial for that one, I've got one. I'm going to leave that in the cards above and the description box below to get you started. But here, let's try this first. It's going to be thumb, index, thumb, backward roll. So in like the banjo and the bluegrass world, there's like these rolls, and where it's like it's a continuous like boo-da-da, 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 or like that was a very untechnical term for that, but it's an arpeggio that just keeps repeating over and over. So the forward roll would be low, middle, high. Backward roll would be high, middle, low. Okay, so yeah, you've got two terms for that. So this would be thumb, index, thumb, backward roll. Let's break that down. So my thumb is actually going to be signed to these two strings. Okay, so first it's going to be plucking the G string, and then index finger on the E string, and then my thumb is going to move to the C string. So I have thumb, index, thumb. Let's try that. Thumb, index, thumb. Okay, again, thumb, index, thumb. Now we have the backward roll. Helps to say it too. Your thumb, not your thumb, your middle finger is going to be on the A string. Then index finger will pluck the E string, and then thumb will pluck the C string. Almost forgot what that was. So it's going to be thumb, index, thumb, backward roll. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thumb, index, thumb, backward roll. Thumb, index, thumb, backward roll. Thumb, index, thumb, backward roll. Let's try it with some chords. So we have a C chord, G, A minor, and F. So in order to slow this, I normally demoed this with just one finger picking pattern per chord, like for four counts, but I'm going to double it because I feel like if you just slow it down just a little bit more, it just helps to be able to get this underneath your fingers. All right, let's try it. Thumb, index, thumb, backward roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, G. Thumb, index, thumb, backward roll. Thumb, index, thumb, backward, A minor. Backward roll. Backward roll, F. course, I demoed this on a high G. If you play it on a low G, it's going to change the dynamic. It's going to change the tone a bit. But either way, you can't lose. I think it's going to sound really, really pretty. All of the songs featured in this tutorial are all in the description box below and also in the cards as I was playing them, so that you can have a link to an actual place to practice these if you want a practical place to start with using these finger picking patterns within a context, because context is key. I hope you have a wonderful day, and let me know if you want anything else. What else did you want to see? What are you struggling with? I would love to be able to help you with that, because chances are I struggled with that too, fought my way through it, and then now I teach my students how to fight their way out of those things as well. Or not fight, but you know, get better. Basically, learn from my mistakes. All right, remember, you are loved. Bye.